Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I clean and organize my fridge. I go grocery shopping once every 2 weeks right after payday, and that is when I clean out my fridge and deep clean it and all of that. So I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what I do. This is a before video of what it looks like. So let's get started. The very first thing that I do is I basically take everything out of the fridge. I set it on the counters, and that way it gives me a really clean slate to work with, if you will. And so that is what I am doing right now. And I also go through everything and make sure, what's in there is still good. If it's not, I go ahead and toss it. If it's good, I set it on the counter. No, you gotta clean. Alright, watch out. Good boy. After I've removed everything, I go ahead and spray it down with this antibacterial spray from Method. It's actually from the Grove Collaborative, which is a cleaning subscription service. And I wash all the surfaces with that rag, and then after that I wipe everything up with a microfiber cloth, and I get those from Walmart, and they're not that expensive. I like using them because they are reusable, and I don't feel like I'm wasting as much as if I were using a paper towel. Typically, I would remove these drawers and wash them in the sink and then dry them and put them back, but I had actually just done that a couple days before I filmed this, so they weren't that dirty, and I knew that I could just spray them and wipe them down and they would be good to go. So that's why you don't see me removing them, but they are very easy to remove, and typically that would be what I would do. I also go ahead and wipe down the seals on the fridge after this, as well as the seals on the freezer, because you wouldn't believe, but those can collect so much grime and dirt. So it's really important to make sure that you clean those really often. So once I have cleaned out the fridge, I go ahead and start putting everything back. Of course, the new groceries go in the back, and then the ones that we already had go up front so that we can use those first. On the top shelf, I usually put like all of our fruits and vegetables, like strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and then like salad stuff on that very top shelf. And then as you can see, the rest is usually where everything goes. That middle shelf is just kind of random stuff, and then the bottom shelf is usually holding our leftovers and stuff. So I try to keep it pretty organized so that everybody knows where everything is. And then I also, the way that I keep track of stuff in the drawers is if it is new stuff, I keep it in the bag unless we're out. As you can see, like the cucumbers, I just took them out of the bag because we didn't have any left. So if we still have some left, I will keep the new ones in the bag until the ones we have left are all gone. That way I know which ones to use first. So next I move on to the freezer. I had already cleaned this a couple days ago, so I just did a wipe down, which you couldn't see on camera because I'm still trying to figure out the angles and everything of my camera. But a lot of this is just me reorganizing some stuff that got out of order throughout the week. We still had a ton of stuff left, so I didn't buy too much, so there wasn't too much to put away. But that's what I'm doing here. is not part of the fridge, but the very last thing I do when I go grocery shopping is I go ahead and fill up our fruit trays. I don't really know what you would call this, but we keep it on our kitchen table so that we can easily grab some fresh fruit in the mornings or whenever. So this is what the fridge looks like when I am all done organizing it. It typically stays pretty neatly organized as we go through the week, but that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know what else you would like to see, so let me know down in the comments and I will see you in my next video. Bye!